monetization target, the 26% target is given to the road sector. Already we have monetized the project more than 35,000 crore. And we are receiving good response. We don't have any problem for that. But now our idea is all Canadian pension fund, foreign investors, they are taking the projects. But my feeling is we should take the cooperation of Indian people, particularly the small people, who can invest minimum 1 lakh rupees into our road project. And for that reason, we have already developed project-wise a new model. We are waiting for approval from SEBI. And a common man can invest in NHI, particularly in this project and project to project. And we are trying to assure him a good income. My feeling is to give it to 7.5 to 8% assured income to him. So this is the idea in our mind. Still, it's not finalized, by which the small people will invest. And already every year we are making the road of 5 lakh crores. Already the finance minister is giving the budget 1,20,000 crore. But you know that the success story of the NHI is we don't have money problem. The bankers are now every time giving us the offer, and now just we receive the loan of 5.85 interest, 25,000 we receive from the bank. Every time we are getting good fund from bankers. We don't have any financial problem. Our projects are economically viable. Presently, our total income is 40,000 crore. And within 5 years, it will go up to 1,40,000 crores. And we are monetizing the project. We are getting the money. And we are working on different models, BOT, hybrid annuity. A lot of new models are there. There is a very, very good response. And particularly the foreign investment, there is a direct 100% investment allowed in infrastructure, particularly road sector. But my interest is to giving this benefit to the poor people of this country who can invest their economy. Because India, we have problem regarding pension economy, regarding share economy, and regarding insurance economy. We need to develop more. And for that reason, if our small people like constable, peon, government worker, or any factory worker, if he can invest in infrastructure, he will get 7.5% or 8% returns on that. There can be a great thing that he is contributing for development of infrastructure in the country. At the same time, he is benefited from that. The senior citizens, they are investing their money in the banks and they are getting a rate of interest something 6.5 or 7%. But if they get good returns from it, it can be a great thing for the senior citizen to get assured returns from NHI bonds. So this is the idea in my mind, and we are on the process. If the SEBI clear it, we will go for the capital market, and 100% we will get investment from the small people of India, the farmer, the peon, the constables, small government servants. They can invest 1 lakh or more than that. So it can be a great opportunity for Indian people. And my intention is to take the advantage of taking cooperation of the small, poor people and make them rich, give them opportunity to get money from infrastructure. It is a win-win position. We are making infrastructure in the country for the benefit of the society. And at the same time, the benefit is going to the poor people of the society who are investing in that. That is exactly the philosophy and the vision in my mind. And we are working on that. Presently, we don't have any problem from the investor. The Canadian fund, the insurance fund, the Australian Macquarie company, they are all coming to us. We don't have any problem. We are receiving a tremendous response from the investor. But my idea is, if this is going to be benefited to the foreign investor, why we should not give this opportunity to the small and poor people of our country? And that is exactly the inspiration and motivation in my mind, that how it can be helpful to them in a win-win situation where they can invest in the road construction and they will get benefit more than anywhere in the market. So that is exactly the idea, and we don't have any problem. We are working fast. Our monetization, all examples are successful examples, and it can be really a good thing and great pride for me. NHI is AAA rating. It is the highestly reputed, recognized, and respectable organization, not only in India, but in the world. That is exactly a success story of NHI.
Thank you. That's quite, expansive and interesting to hear whatever you said just now on the financing options. I would now take you to the other part of your speech where you spoke extensively on automobile industry and ethanol and flex engines and stuff. But the other part of this story is the scrappage, creating demand phasing out old vehicles, and that will help the environment and also increase output for automobile manufacturers, increase their business. Now, we know that you have set up 1 or 2 scrappage centers in the country, but what are your plans for increasing these scrappage centers and for promoting, pushing people to scrap their vehicles, more incentivizing them, like giving tax breaks to if you change an old vehicle and that kind of stuff?
Actually, we need one scrapping center at least in one district, and some of the district we need 2 to 3 scrapping centers. After 15 years, our policy is now already declared. We are going to establish all the scrapping center, creating more employment potential. The most important part of this scrapping policy is presently we are importing aluminum. We are importing, even steel is also a problem. Copper is a problem. We are importing copper. Plastic somewhere we are importing. So by this scrapping, we can get steel, aluminum, copper, and rubber. Everything will be available with a very, very lower rate, by which we can reduce the cost of components by 25 to 30%. And that is to be a great advantage to Indian automobile industry for international market. The second thing is we have 12 major ports. At the time when I was shipping minister, we have taken a decision to increase the draft up to 18 meter. Now 6 to 7 port we have, the draft is 18 meter. It means that you can take the ship of 2 lakh ton. So from the world, lot of this automobile waste is available, scrap vehicles are available. We can import that to India with a cheaper rate, and by which we will get the aluminum, copper, steel, rubber, and everything. Presently, we are importing aluminum, we are importing copper, we are importing steel, we are importing lot of plastic, rubber. And because of this, availability of this raw material is going to increase the potential of our automobile industry to get more profit for them. At the same time, presently, these vehicles are now outdated. After 15 years, one bus or one truck of diesel, whatever the fuel cost is there, the 3 new buses will have same cost. So that is the reason, as per the technology and efficiency is concerned, we will reduce the pollution and economic viability. LNG, CNG is the fuel for the future. I just first tractor in India. It's from my agriculture family. We have got a tractor and we have converted onto bio CNG. So our saving is 1 lakh rupees per year, and we are making bio CNG from parali, rice straw. 5 ton of parali is given 1 ton of bio CNG. So it is going to establish the new industry in the rural and agriculture India, which is going to create more employment potential. At the same time, it is import substitute, cost effective, pollution free, and indigenous. We are making ethanol, we are making bio LNG or bio CNG from biomass, bio waste, particularly from rice straw. Then we are making green hydrogen from sewage water, where we can, municipal corporation can convert their sewage water by using solar rooftop and windmill, and using that power for that and making green hydrogen from that. I have just taken one green hydrogen car is with me in Delhi, and next month, because of COVID, I am in Nagpur. We are going to launch a first pilot project of car. Car is from Toyota. They have given this car to me. Car is in Delhi, and we will take the green green hydrogen from Faridabad, Indian Oil. And we are going to start the first pilot project to prove that it can be possible, that you can run with the green hydrogen. And green hydrogen is the fuel for the future. So the pollution is a big problem. Air pollution, water pollution, and sound pollution. Being a transport minister, I have a highest priority for removing all these pollutions. So 100%, when I was minister for Ganga, we have successfully have a good project in Mathura. By using 80 mld sludge of Mathura, we are converting into making the water from that, recycling all the water given to Indian Oil. They are giving 20 crore rupees per year. The Triveni Engineering, the company from South, now they are doing that project. And first time it is to be proven that from wastewater, sewage water, from the you can convert good water and it can be useful for industry. And 40% from the subsidy given by the government and 60% from the investor, hybrid annuity. So even in the solid waste management and liquid waste management, we can go for hybrid annuity project where 60% of the investments coming from the private partner. And that can be a great thing to create more employment potential It is going to resolve our pollution problem, water pollution, air pollution problem. And it is a theory of conversion of waste into wealth. I am always telling people two philosophy. One is knowledge, innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skill, and successful practices. We name it as knowledge, and conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. And the second important thing is conversion of waste into wealth. No one is waste. It is depending upon the vision. It is depending upon the technology that any type of waste it may be, you can convert that waste into wealth. And that is exactly the policy behind all this thing. I'm confident that we are now making for Jaivik agriculture, making organic farming. There are a lot of new experiments from definitely that Joamrut experiment. A lot of things are moving. Our priorities, development of agriculture is the most important priority for the government. We need to take it up to 20% contribution of agriculture in our growth, GDP growth. And that's the reason that creating more agro-process industries, create more employment potential in the rural, agriculture and tribal area, and 115 aspirant districts. For the forest material also, we can use it. We can develop the new industry there. And this is exactly, we are working on bamboo. So Bhima bamboo from Karnataka is very popular, giving 200 ton of bamboo per acre after 2 years. So that is going to change the total situation in the agriculture sector. So these are the new initiatives taken by our government, 100%, which is going to be proved as import substitute, cost effective and pollution free, and creating more wealth, more employment potential and development in rural tribal area, particularly 115 aspirant districts.
Thank you. That's interesting. One last question before I let you go, Minister. This is on the road projects, which you mentioned, quite a long laundry list of road projects which are being implemented. Very interesting ones, very impressive ones, Delhi-Mumbai corridor especially. But people down south feel that we don't get enough of those projects, except Chennai-Bangalore highway, which work has just started. We don't seem to be getting any of those big projects that you're talking about. Chennai-Mumbai is a very poorly connected corridor. Chennai-Hyderabad is barely connected. Now, why are we not investing in these kind of projects also to develop industries alongside?
First of all, we are already planning for that. We are starting the project. I'm telling you just a thing from coming from Delhi to Chennai. You have to come to Mumbai and Pune. And Pune, there are two ways, from Pune to Solapur and Pune to Kolhapur, going to Bangalore and going to Chennai. But now we are changing from Surat. We are making a new green express highway of 40,000 crore from Surat to Nashik, Nashik to Ahmednagar, and Ahmednagar to Solapur. You don't need to go for Mumbai and Pune. So that is going to reduce the pollution in Mumbai and Pune. And we are just starting, now we have decided to start the work of this project. And this is going to be a game changer. From Solapur, we can go to Cochin, we can go to Bangalore, we can go to Bangalore, we can go to Trivandrum, we can go to Chennai, we can go to Hyderabad. So it will be an independent connectivity without Mumbai and Pune. It's going to resolve the problem. My problem is we are doing a lot of work in Mysore-Bangalore Express Highway. We are working now in the next 2-3 months. I'm going to inaugurate that function. We are going to inaugurate that road. Now my problem is related with Tamil Nadu. We are facing big problem related with the getting aggregate, getting material, getting forest clearances. I already requesting the Chief Minister to resolve this issue. Particularly in Tamil Nadu, we are facing a lot of problem. Our work is stopped. We are not getting even the different type of aggregate for the construction. They are giving us permission of 3 months. It's very difficult. Somewhere it is a part in the demo in the bureaucratic system. It never get the permission. That's why the works are stopped. So I already requested to Chief Minister and the Minister and the people and even Chief Secretary. We are waiting for, if the cooperation is good from the state side, I am assuring you that I will give a lot of priority to development of road infrastructure in Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala. The Kerala, we have a lot of problem with the land acquisition. But the Kerala Chief Minister is very, very proactive and he is taking a lot of decision and helping us. We are now giving a lot of project to Kerala. Karnataka also, we are doing a lot of projects. Andhra, Telangana, we have just sanctioned a lot of roads. I have got a list of the project. I will give it to you. Connecting to Hyderabad to Chennai and all South India. There are a lot of projects we have. It is on the list and we are already working on that. You ask anybody in any district, anywhere in the South India about national highway. People will give you the feedback. And that is exactly our achievement, that anywhere, no one will talk anything against us. We are transparent, time-bound, result-oriented, and corruption-free. With this program, I am again requesting Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, please go take the review of all the projects and cooperate us. And we will 100%, there is no money shortage. We are ready to give 1,000 crores of rupees to Tamil Nadu and develop all type of road project. I don't have any problem. When I was minister in shipping and port, I developed all this Tuticorin, Chennai, and all the ports in that area. My highest priority for development. Even we are facing one big project, starting a flyover from Chennai port and taking it to 2-level flyover to resolve the traffic jam problem in Chennai. I'm also working on that. So we are ready for that. But somewhere we need some cooperation from the state government. Without that, we cannot do it. Somewhere, I'm not talking politically, but I will request you people, and particularly for the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu and the ministers and MPs, let's please look into it. When the central government is ready to give the fund, ready to give the road project, let us resolve these small issues. 100% we will change the total infrastructure of Tamil Nadu, which can be Tamil Nadu is the fastest growing state in the country. Lot of industrial development is there. Lot of export will increase, and it creates more employment potential and jobs and growth to the Tamil Nadu, where I'm very much positive and I want to support it.
Thank you so much, sir, for being so frank and addressing the concerns that we have here. And I do hope that your voice will be heard by the powers that be. So thank you once again for sparing your time with us. You're just recovering and you're taking time off to attend this pre-budget event. And wish you all the best and more power to you for doing more projects and helping develop India. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thanks. I now hand over the floor to Devangana.